We need to have a moment. We need to have a talk, everyone. So here's what took place. Michael Tunnell, co-host on Hardware Addicts, host with me on Destination Linux, host of This Week in Linux, comes over to my home. We've got all kinds of important business things to get to. Right, Michael? Lots of important business things. We're businessy types of people.
Tons.
We needed to build synergy. So you come over to my home. And I'm like, all right, it's time to get your laptop out. Let's start working. And then Michael, he pulls this thing out. Now, there's nothing wrong with an older laptop, but this thing has an RS-232 port on the side here. We've got our Ethernet port. We have a CD rewriter.
It's got a VGA, state of the art.
We got VGA here. We've got a couple USBs, and of course that old dock. And then he opens.
What's the RS-32?
That's not bad though. I mean, you know, older laptops are fine, but then Michael's huge. You can see how tall this man is, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, and this is the part that just gets to me the most. Look at this touchpad. So he's over there with these gigantic hands, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna edit this photo because you know he's on mobile and he's moving his finger. Well, he can't even. His finger's like the size of the trackpad. So he's over on the couch. He's got his knees in the air. He's trying to move his fingers around this dang thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the laptop's fine. It was work. It was just. I was like, Michael, we can't get anything done if you don't get a real laptop, man. Like, I appreciate and admire the fact you held on to this, and we will send this to Jill's museum as soon as we're done with this. It
needs to have a celebration of its lifetime.
Yeah, so I took Michael to Best Buy, and then he looked at these computers like, I don't know, a kid seeing the Hulk or something for the first time. Like, he couldn't believe the modernness of the screens and the trackpad size. He was like, "Look at this, Ryan." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a trackpad."
Yeah, little buddy.
So this is what we're doing here on the stream today. Is we decided. Jill said any older it would be ready for a treasure hunt. So what we decided to do is I took Michael to Best Buy. We got him a laptop. Show him what we got. We picked out here. Now I let him choose between this Dell that was there and this HP. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of HP. They have a very clean supply chain. They've done a ton of work, unlike a lot of other tech companies with their supply chain. And he picked this out.
It was my decision.
With a little help.
No help at all. I knew everything about everything I was getting.
And so we've got the HP Envy X360. This is an AMD Ryzen 7 5700. You ain't going to know what to do with this kind of power, man. You can't handle this kind of power. Your weak thumbs wouldn't even be.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Definitely
I don't know.
not. We established that's the fact.
512 SSD on here. We got DDR4 RAM. You heard DDR? Did you know we got the 4? This is this is one.
A little bit. That's probably one.
We got Windows 10 on here. What are we gonna do about that? Do you want a dual boot? Do you want when we put Linux on this?
No. Why are you staring? Just because you say I dual boot doesn't mean I do. So we're gonna get rid of it.
Y'all believe this? We gonna pretend we're not dual booting?
No, we're gonna wipe it. We're gonna wipe it on camera so it's proved.
All right. So we're gonna.
Why are you looking at me like you don't believe me?
We're gonna wipe Windows 10, and we got a 15.6-inch IPS LED screen on this. So this is quite a beautiful machine. Look, it's yours. You got to do the honors here. Where's that knife? I usually don't trust you with knives.
I don't trust me with knives.
But I'm gonna let you. Can you all hear Michael fine, by the way? Can I get anybody tell me in chat?
I'm trying to talk loud enough because I know it's gonna be somewhat limited. I was actually.
Don't cut yourself.
For a second.
This is why you don't give knives to kids. I don't know. I'm actually scared. Get your thumb away from you. You're gonna cut yourself.
I'm not gonna cut.
Respect the knife, Michael. Jeez, that is dangerous.
Respect the knife.
Honey, get a butter knife. This man's crazy.
It's not tight, really. No, it's actually like
you got.
kinda...
I mean, are we gonna spend an hour scalpeling?
Your knife is bending out of the thing.
So tighten the screw. You never worked with a model knife before? No, get your finger away from the blade.
I'm not on the blade.
Oh my God, people, this is scary.
I'm not on the blade.
Okay, all right. Do you want help? Are you okay? Let me switch to the webcam so y'all can see this here.
I got it. Yeah, I'm a pro. Look at this.
Look,
pro.
this is Michael. Now you guys are getting action shots here. This is exciting stuff. You're getting some good.
I did it.
Good job.
Done.
All right, give me the knife. Give me the knife. All right, here we go.
Dude, like I can hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself.
All right, now back this up so people can see. Oh, look at it.
It's nice.
All right, look, let's just for a moment here, like, let's just.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's going to a good place. We're sending it to Jill's museum. It'll go in her oldest section collection board.
The classics.
Classics. All right. Show us this HP, man. Oh, you get to do the peely. You got to put it up to the mic when you peel, though. That's very important. People love the peely sound. No, get to the mic and peel.
Well, I mean,
here, get over here and peel. We'll transition here. All right, get over here and peel, Michael. You peel. You duck. How low? You go.
Jesus.
How low?
Wow.
Put it right up to the mic and don't say anything and just peel.
Okay, fine. It's not that simple. It's hard to do peeling. I don't think it's supposed to peel, actually.
Peel it anyways.
I think it just slips out.
No, peel it.
It does slip out.
Peel it. Peel it, Michael.
It's not supposed to.
Peel it.
It's not supposed to.
Look, it's stuck because you got to peel it.
Maybe I do have to peel it.
There, you peel.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
All right, get back over there. How low?
No, it's my room now.
All right, you go. You do your thing.
I'm gonna try it. All right.
What'd you get in the box, Michael? What'd you get?
I assume this is a power cord, and apparently it is a power cord. And
oh wow, a power cord.
Power cord. It's multi-prong, in
Did you
fact.
bring your power cord from your laptop? The thing is the size of a literal red brick.
It's not that bad. I got the thin version.
It runs on steam, like literal steam.
I was trying to go full into the steampunk thing.
Yeah.
It was going to steampunk.
All right. You get anything else in this box? No.
I don't think so.
These boxes are like stage here. Where we get out of the way.
Get out of the way. That's fine. That box is also. Toss that. Whatever. Probably should plug it in somewhere.
Oh, you want me to plug it in? That uses my power.
I'm sorry. I apologize. This is ridiculous. I don't even see where the thing to get this thing off.
You've not used a modern power supply
I haven't.
So what this is your power supply.
I know that. I'm trying to get the plastic
and you
off.
plug it in just like your big steam-based power supply you had.
I was trying to get the plastic off, people.
There you go. All right. And this is the other cord.
Oh,
it
that goes into
wall.
Oh. Thanks for that, buddy.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
I now understand how power outlets work.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Is it DC or AC?
You haven't used something like this in a long time. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a nice small power brick. Do you notice how small it is? Did you see how small that power brick is?
It is not. It's nice and a little tidy, I guess. A little tidy. I'm going to switch it, I think.
All right,
Is it this?
Do it.
All right. Which side is it? Left or right? It's the right, I think. Yeah, it's a right.
Well, why don't you show people the laptop before you?
I am. I'm just
showing that
putting the
thinness.
Oh, I see.
That
I see what you mean.
respectness.
See, look at the thinness of this laptop.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Now respect it.
Well, this is the actual orientation of the letters. It's supposed to be, and it's metal engraved too. Pretty dope.
What kind of ports you got on the side there, Michael?
Well, we got USB,
C.
HDMI,
Yeah.
yes, and USB Reg A, and a headphone jack, which is rare.
What?
Which is rare.
Look at that envy symbol on the back. See, HP has put out some serious quality recently with a lot of their lineup. So if you have written HP off, you need to check them out again.
It's got port for SD cards and
Full
also
SD card. That's
full.
not micro.
full, and also another USB A. Now we're gonna do the opening of it. We're gonna drop that off the thing.
Good job, Mike.
I caught it though.
You did do good. Yeah, you protected it. Oh, look at that presentation. Oh, wow. Rolling out the red carpet and everything for you.
Right?
Look at those stickers, Michael. Read that sticker right there.
Well, it says a Ryzen 5000 series.
Woo!
You can see it's how close we can get to it. You can see that. There we go. Radeon AMD graphics.
Now put your other laptop next to it for thinness comparison. Let's just,
Do we have to?
Let's just take a look.
Do we have to?
Here, we got this one. Now put yours at a similar angle with the RS-232 port showing.
Is that the right port?
Yeah,
I don't
perfect.
know.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an upgrade right there.
Little bit.
Just a tiny, teeny bit of an upgrade.
Little bit of an upgrade.
All right, so I know you're very comfortable in Windows. That's what comes pre-installed.
We're going to get rid of that.
You mean dual boot?
No, I've already established.
Put your hand on that trackpad, man.
We have to compare this. That's
what we needed to compare. Totally. Check this out.
This is the comparison.
From this to this. So I'm keeping this, so you're going back to that.
No, I ain't
That's
going
what
back. I'm not going back to
Because
that.
I like this laptop. This is
No, I'm not going back to that.
good looking laptop. All right. And we've got our A-frame capability here. Right? So we've got the full capability to go in tablet mode with this laptop as well. If we want, that's the 2-in-1.
I don't think I can hear you very well over there.
Just saying, we got the 2-in-1 action up there.
Okay.
You could go into tablet mode. You could do drawing.
I am looking forward to doing the drawing thing. Doing this.
Look at that. You got A-frame set up with a stylus, or you can go full tablet mode on it. And what you use, like Paint 3D in Windows?
No.
No?
No.
I tried to trick him, folks. He's slick.
I'd probably use Krita.
Krita. Okay, Krita.
Probably.
All right. Well, power it on, man. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Let's see that Windows in action.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Windows first.
All right. And
What distro? Well, you're right now. It's Windows.
we put Bob's multi-booter.
No, it's called Ventoy.
Ventoy.
Yeah.
Bob's multi-booter. Also called Ventoy by some people, but where I come from, it's Bob's multi-booter.
Multi-booter. Yeah.
And we have 3 distros for Michael to choose from. OpenSUSE Tumbleweed is on here.
All right.
A Fedora Respin nightly build.
All
right.
Yeah.
Or you can take a real leap here. Shut up, Cortana. We are talking. My gosh, you are nosy. Getting in. She likes the mic time. Cortana does. The third option, if you are brave enough, is Garuda Linux.
Oh. So the options are OpenSUSE, Fedora, or Garuda.
Yeah.
All right.
I think chat should decide for you.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Oh, they're saying Windows 10, so I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
We're not going to be doing Windows.
All right, so let's put our USB in.
Is there a way to just ignore this?
Michael, quit turning on the Windows
What if we
feature.
just turn the whole thing off and boot it straight into it? Could we do that?
All right. I just wanted the people to see you.
Oh, I see. He just wanted to show Windows was on it. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
All right. Well, now Windows is kind of like keeping itself there, and it says when you're powering off, it's just, come on, don't go back into Windows. Unfortunately, this laptop only works with Windows here. So
What? That's
All right, so let's go into BIOS setup. Or maybe we should try without any setup, just see if it can boot.
that'd be interesting.
Right? Like no changes on an HP.
We got to plug. Did we plug it in? Oh, you did. Okay. I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't see him plug it in.
There we go. Invalid. Oh, secure boot policy setup.
Uh-oh.
All right, we got to go into BIOS then. So F10.
I guess.
Where is our F10 here? Look at that sweet BIOS. So you got the AMD 5700U with Radeon. What else we got? Where's our secure boot, Michael?
Mm.
All right. Let's see if that will fix everything. No, I don't want to ignore changes. I didn't do all that work to ignore changes. Save changes. All right. So what's everyone's distro of choice for Michael?
I'm not sure. Okay, so basically the thing is, Ryan is requesting people to submit their recommendations for which distro we should put on there. The options are OpenSUSE, Fedora, and Garuda Linux. What say you?
What say you all?
We got one request from Manjaro. Those are not on the list. That was not.
I didn't add Manjaro, or else I would. Something else is keeping this from booting into that. What is it? I thought I disabled this. That's what it was. Save changes. Exit. Save it. My beautiful face.
Yeah. So we got so far 4 Garudas, 2 OpenSUSEs, 1 Fedora. I can clarify everything will be KDE related.
No, I think we should go GNOME. I think what's happening is there's some screen here when I turn off secure boot that is when I'm hitting escape again. It's like blocking me.
Interesting.
It's like rolling back. Disabled.
Well, as you figure that out, we're going to switch to a different angle, and I'm going to have a conversation with everybody. So as Ryan figures this out, I got another OpenSUSE. Oh, GNOME. That's not going to happen. Nothing is GNOME, just not my thing. Make 3 partitions and install them all. That's from Jill.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Jill, man.
It's a good one.
I like that.
So Zamunda says that Fedora, as far as I know, it has patches on the stable kernel included specifically for the Ryzen 4000 and 5000 series to make suspend work properly.
Garuda, of course, is going to be the best option because it's Arch.
Well, I mean, I believe you would say that, yes.
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 That does make sense that you would say that. Yes, suspend modern standby is unfortunately not still 100% supported in vanilla 5.13 yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got another Fedora.
Oh, we're finally there. All right. Look, we got it. What is it, Michael? Which one are you going to choose for the audience? Are you going to go the wimpy route and go with something you know really well?
Whoa. We're going to do what we said we're going to do. We're going to count how many people in the live chat picked which one.
Okay, so Garuda wins. I see 18 Garudas.
That's because you're only looking for Garuda. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. OpenSUSE's got 1, 2, 3, 3. We got Fedora has got 3.
So Garuda wins?
It looks like Garuda wins.
Yes. Yes. Guess what? You get to say. Do it.
Do it.
By the way, apparently I use Arch.
There we go. So this is Ben's multi-booting tool we were telling you about, and I took Ben's multi-booting tool and put 3 different distros on it.
Ventoy.
Ben,
Let's make sure that people can see he's talking about Ventoy.
it's Ben's multi-booting tool,
It's.
and I love this.
I don't know
tool.
how I just did that.
This is my favorite tool I've used so far.
I mean, it is nice to have multi-boot stuff.
Nobody's gonna remember Ventoy. Everyone would remember.
Everybody's gonna be Ben's multi-booting tool. Why would anyone?
This is my declaration to them to change their name to Ben's multi-booting tool. In fact, I'd probably give a good donation to Ventoy if they put on their website for at least a week Ben's multi-booting tool.
Yeah, just put like that they have those recommendation things like a testimonial and it's from Ryan and it just says I love Ben's multi-boot tool. That's what you should do.
All right, so we're gonna do Garuda here. Here we go.
All right.
Now, do we need this NVIDIA drivers? We probably need the NVIDIA. Oh no,
This is AMD.
Oh man.
AMD.
Let's go with the open source drivers then, man. Like a boss.
I'm good with it.
All right. Let's see if it boots. Because if it doesn't, we're going right to what I recommended
Yeah.
the first time.
This is what. Yeah. This is Fedora, right? The one I was gonna choose anyway, and you're like, no, we should have the chat do it. We should have the chat choose. Like that's fair.
You've
That's
been
fair.
on Garuda all day though, doing.
I
your
have
show.
been doing Garuda on. I have been using Garuda for making This Week in Linux while I was here.
Why don't
That's
you
true.
transition to the faces? Nobody wants to see a boot screen, man.
I mean,
There you go.
boot screens are fun. I mean, they can be. So, how is the keyboard? I tested it in the store, and it's actually quite good. I like it a lot.
So some of the features are Bang & Olufsen speakers, but they're top firing.
Okay, yeah,
So
right.
that's a big deal. Of course, you have the 2-in-1, so you can fold this back and do your drawing and things. You have a very small bezel.
Right.
You have a 720p front cam, which is nice.
720p is plenty for. I'm not going to use it anyway. So
You have a very large trackpad here.
that
You
I mean
won't
this
even know what to do
this
with
trackpad was big enough. Is what I'm saying.
it. Now, here's the part that I would like to see. Everybody says Arch is really hard to install, Michael.
Yeah.
Can you install Arch?
This is not technical.
Shut up! It is install Arch.
This is not technically Arch. This is something else.
Do you know how to do this without Cortana's help? This install?
I don't see. Oh, it's install Garuda.
Install
Linux.
Garuda.
I
There
see
you go.
it. You have to just disable that.
Really, Michael?
This system is not connected to the internet. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, why don't we go right up in here?
We might want to turn it off a little bit and do this,
All right, let me do it for you.
Yeah,
Let
you-
me help you out here.
This is just sometimes technical difficulties on live stream happen, It just happens.
We don't need it. We don't need the internet. We're just going to keep going here. And then we're going to... Are we going to install alongside Windows? This is your last chance to dual
No,
boot.
we're not going to
I can install beside.
we are not going to install
Wink at me if you're saying that, but you really want me to... All right, erase the drive.
erase it. Yes.
And you want some swap partitioning. And here, you got to fill out your name and your password. Let me switch it so people can see what your password is.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. All right.
All right, everyone. I'm not gonna let you wait. Which one's live? Oh, that one's the live one. So we're live. All right, guys. See if you can get his password. I've been trying to hack his machine since he's gotten here. I think it's something like stools, something. I don't know. Yeah. So the Bang & Olufsen speakers come in a lot of the HPs. They come in the Omen line. They come in the Dragonfly line. I have both of those. I've done videos on. They're really awesome. Michael crowbarred Ryan's wallet, I think. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Well, it's
Just because you technically had to, because the other card wouldn't work, does not
I
mean
technically had to buy it first and then get paid back.
It
card was not working. Okay?
So you're not totally wrong on there. Hey, Dark One's in the chat, so we got to go, everyone. Thanks. No, I'm teasing. Rocky Linux was one recommendation.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
So we've got the ask for the keyboard you already covered. Jill wanting to do 3 partitions. Did you put your password in? Is it installing?
I did. We're on the process right before we hit the install button.
All right. Are you going to hit it?
Yeah.
Or did you go back and change it to install alongside Windows 10?
Well, to prove it if I need to. I did not do that.
Okay, so beside perfect, you set some...
I did not do that.
Oh, what the hell? What's going on right now? What we're doing is we're setting up Linux on a laptop. It's
All right.
what's happening.
Install. Boom. And it says it's about to make changes to your disk.
Do it.
you
Do
want
it,
to
Michael.
it?
All right, so we could
Install.
get back to webcam view.
Now
And Garuda Linux is installing. Well, we could probably go into the display and pump this brightness up here.
I mean, it's pretty bright in the camera.
Is it?
It's not bright here, but it's pretty bright in the camera, actually. Oddly enough.
There we go. Function keys work.
Now we can see it and they can't.
I don't want them to see it. It's ours. All right, here we go.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is interesting how it glares out. There you go. You're going to have Garuda Linux on this soon, man. You now officially run Arch like Jill, like me. You're one of us. Welcome you into the club.
Thanks, buddy. It's not like I've never done it before. Except
Well, I'm glad you told people that you've never done it.
I have done it before. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think about the laptop, seriously, so far? I mean, was it too hard to get working with Linux?
I mean, so far it's been just super painful. I mean, I had to like turn it on and click install.
Yeah.
How could you imagine to do anything?
Linux is so tough.
It's so tough.
These days, it's just getting harder and harder, you know?
Right?
Well, some of the things that you can do with this that you obviously couldn't do with your Dell is put into tablet mode to draw.
Or
use the touchpad.
use the touchpad.
Type.
Type what? Carry it without having to worry about knee problems.
Med, DasGeek is making Michael run Garuda. Actually, you're very wrong, 8th Doctor. I had nothing to do with it. The chat voted Garuda. Thank you very much.
It was a collective effort to make me run Garuda.
Yes. I basically threatened everybody to make sure they said Garuda here. And what are some of the applications we need to install, man? We need to get Element up in here. We need to get Bitwarden up in here, of course.
Yes. I'm not sure we need to do all of those things.
No, we're doing it all tonight. For the next 8 hours, Michael will set up his machine. One of the things I did want to ask you, though, when you saw my desktop in the way that I've customized Garuda Linux,
Oh yeah, for sure.
do you want me to do the same settings for you?
Right. So what you're saying is that you're gonna customize this install exactly like yours.
Yes,
And what that means is exactly how it comes.
exactly. Because I changed nothing. You're welcome.
Yeah, I can definitely. He said when he first said, "Hey," he was like talking about. He was talking about his install of Garuda on his desktop, and he said, "How do you like my defaults? Wait, I mean customizations."
I don't have time to change anything. I just install it the way it is, the way God made it. I let it run, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no need to change anything. Let it ride. We're almost done.
We are very close.
Man, Garuda's fast. Even on the install. So much faster than any of those other choices you were going to choose.
I'm pretty sure they're probably similar, you know, because it's just.
So what will you tell people that say it's hard to install Arch?
I would tell them that this is not Arch. I would tell them this is Garuda. So.
Okay.
It's easy to install Garuda.
Yeah.
Very easy to install.
Garuda's amazing.
Yeah. By the way, I run Garuda. That's what I would say if I was gonna say anything.
That's a good one there. What else we got going on? Garuda is ugly. Eighth Doctor says, well, you're very opinionated. Very
Some people
opinionated.
like the theme, some people don't. It's a common. Oh, it's done now.
Now you can reboot. The great thing about when you think something's ugly that's set up at default is you can change it. Like to whatever you want.
Do a reboot.
And let's see. Let's see how it rolls. You can't see my stuff in that screen. There it goes.
You're actually doing another thing. The other side. Yeah, switch to the other side.
To see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, let's wait till it comes. There we go. We're on Grub.
All right. This is a nice looking grub, I gotta say.
The Garuda Grub is nice, right? The
Yeah.
customization they do on it.
It's very
It's
nice.
very slick. And now you can go through your setup.
Would you like to set up an assistant to install your installation? I see.
Look, we can get you on to the network. Your Wi-Fi is working. Your function keys
Wait, you say the
are
Wi-Fi
working.
worked automatically?
Yeah.
Just after install?
Yes.
That's not very common, is it?
And look, this is HP. A lot of people say HPs are terrible for
I'm
Linux,
gonna do it a little bit so they can see it a
but it's really not. Like HP
little bit. This is very
is the same as you would in setting up a normal Dell.
Yeah.
It's the same experience you'd have in a lot of laptops. They've come a long way, and really that's the point of the video.
Yeah.
Because there have been a lot of people, it's like, and it's true, HP does need to do better with their Linux support, but they've come a long way with it. And HP, if you check out my other video about slave and forced labor, is one of the highest rated companies for removing that out of their supply chain. So it's definitely a company I like to support with their products as well. So Michael's here hanging out. We're going to do Destination Linux tomorrow. So come check us out tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're going to be more professional than this random live stream.
A little bit.
Nah, we won't be. But we'll be there, and Jill will be there to keep us in check. Yeah, a little bit. And then we've got, of course, the huge Mega Fest the following Sunday, which is one of the things that we're planning for. And right now, if you head to Destination Linux Discourse Forum and you tell everybody for the 30 years of Linux why you love Linux, what Linux means to you, you get entered into a giveaway for a bunch of Steam keys, which is pretty cool as well.
We
So go check it
also
out.
have a special guest tomorrow.
We do have a
We
special
have a
guest.
couple special guests.
2 special guests on the
That's
show.
right.
One to talk about some education in Linux situations, and
Yep.
one to do a huge product announcement exclusively on Destination Linux. So 1 p.m. tomorrow, tune in. Thank you, Michael, for letting us torture you through your HP
Anytime.
NV. But this is going to be not, you're going to look, you will be so much more productive now.
I'm going to enjoy having a
This is what we had. This is what we have. Wait, this is what we had. This is what we have. We're sending this on its way to you, Jill. It's on its way to you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and setting up this and for voting for Garuda Linux. I owe you all one. Thank you for that. We will see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. What's this? That was fun stream, Michael and Ryan. Thank you, Jill. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. See you next week. No, tomorrow.
Yes.
Why is it next week?
Because it's like I have it. We say
It
every
is
time
like, yeah.
on the podcast.
Fill your brains.